Alright, fellas, I just did a test. Everything was working good when I took a look at it. So, if something changes, then it may be a recording software issue, a streaming software issue, which would be very annoying. We're gonna see what the situation is. Hello, David Brown. Hello, Dralium. I didn't see you guys join the stream earlier, so I'll fill you guys in. My mic sounds muffled. Yes, I am currently running a fan to cool down my laptop. Let me turn that down a little bit. Is that a little better? It was running very hot, and Jade Empire was having a problem. Frames were stuttering. There was choppiness, mild technical difficulties. We're gonna see if this is still the case. Hello, Franz. Welcome. Okay, I think it's fixed. Awesome. It's coming through clearer. Is it still muffled? Is it still bad? Let me listen to myself. Let me listen to myself. Let me listen to myself. That is a bit choppy. Hold on. Yeah, that's terrible. That is a bit choppy. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. That is a bit choppy. Hold on. Hello, hello. That is a bit choppy. Don't mind the echoing. The feedback loop I have created. Alright, that should be good, right? Just about. We should crowdfund you a rig. That is not necessary. I prefer a laptop. I just need a better laptop because now this machine here is a bit out of date. It's a 2070 Super, which is fine, but there's new games coming out that don't even have that on medium specs, so I find that kind of crazy. Alright, I think that should be good mic-wise. Let me just listen to it again. I think that should be good. Yep. Awesome. We're good. We're chilling. Alright. And my frame should be, like, uncannily good now. Like, scarily good. I'm usually 30 minutes in the past because I always see you go live too late. It's all good, Franz. Hello, Heavy Metal Gear. Sounds fine to me, honestly, but I'm only passively listening. RIP. Loki got a laptop with a 4060. It's what I use to do 1440 on Cyberpunk with low ray tracing. Yo, dude. Very nice. Yeah, it's depressing seeing these games come out that are like, hey, bro, 1070 is the minimum, and your 2070 is medium settings, at best. Alright, so now my frames are like scarily good, to the point of it being unrecognizable from before. Like, it is too smooth, in my opinion. Let me see if I can't turn down the refresh rate. Let me see if that helps a little bit. Alright, that feels a little more natural. Okay, this feels more like what we were doing earlier. Alright. Alright, we're back. We're back.
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way...
Laptops are the way for real. Yeah, even 1990, 70 are beasts for cheap. Was that even real right now?
Yes? Is this...
90, 70?
I've said enough.
Ain't no way, bro.
I just hope we don't bump into my suspicious spouse.
Can I go into this yet?
Prosperous. It would seem we have our work cut out for us. I can almost hear her.
I thought I was supposed to fight the cannibals in here, but I guess not yet. AMD. I thought NVIDIA. Yeah, I was thinking of NVIDIA. NVIDIA's up to 570, right? Something like that. I don't really keep track of PC parts, seeing as I have a laptop. I don't have to think about things. I just have them. They just exist. And AMD flagship right now. Gotcha. Gotcha. I missed Ultimate Scholar Gem. Well, hello. How good is... Woo! Wow! 12 mine. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I think I'll take it. I think I'll take it, bro. Look at that focus boost. Wow. Wowza. Yeah. Yeah, that's staying on. Bro, you can always get Game Pass Ultimate and stream games to your laptop. No, gross. I would never. I hate latency. Yucky. That gem turns you to Beodur. Yeah? Makes me into a professional everythingite. Just good at everything.
Ready to serve.
Whatever you say, Sagacious Sue. If you got 5 G-hertz, there's no latency. I don't know, man. I'm fine. I'm fine. This was just a small problem. This was a Steam moment. Steam old game moment. Nothing to see here. Hello, monkey. And we fixed it, so it's chill. And here's my broski Black Whirlwind. That's my guy. It's just low resolution, that's your guy.
So well when all you do
Yeah, it'll get there eventually. Hopefully. If AI doesn't take away all the computing resources, that is.
Everything in this damn forest missing the good parts?
That's Black Whirlwind, bro.
No, hey. That one's got all his parts, and they're even attached. Finally, a challenge.
Wait, no, that's not a... Damn him. Leaping tiger.
He's a little bit gung-ho, as it were. Let me switch out my combat style here real quick. I wanted to remap a few things. Storm Dragon is so good for ad clear and so good for just a free effect. I'm definitely going to be using that some more. Heavenly Wave I don't want to completely get rid of in my rotation. Toad Demon... Yeah, I think that's fine.
Storm Dragon.
No, that's the wrong one. Alright, there we go. We got our shock. So it's one or the other. You can only have shock or slow. I think for him, we just want slow. He attacks really fast.
Heavenly Wave. Leaping tiger.
Me and Sagacious Zoo are fighting in sync, though. Kind of locked in. My man.
You're no ghost. Hell, you're barely human. No one has ever withstood the axes of the Black Whirlwind before.
So how are his axes hitting spirits? Is he just goated like that? I would assume he's using chi channeling into his weapons. That's something that the main character can do as well. You can channel chi into your weapons and fists to hit for more damage and hit spirits with weapons. If he's not doing that, he's just better, I guess. goated with the sauce.
Drunken cows are no joke. I had to wrangle a whole herd of them once. Bloody things broke into a winery and drank till their milk was curdled. I finally rounded them up, but the farmer said the milkings were unbearable for a week after that. Anyway, I'm guessing you must...
Thanks for letting me know, bro.
Can't imagine why. Anyway, you'll want to talk to Spearcatch's Leaf. He's Lord Yun's man. I'm just the hot...
I am so very sorry.
Keep your apologies. That was amazing. Spearcatch's Leaf is no warrior. He doesn't...
You've just had the unexpected honor of defeating the Black Whirlwind, the self-styled deadliest mercenary in the Jade.
What earns a mercenary a title like deadliest? Killing people.
Tales say this man once
Duh.
stormed an entire fortress alone, naked and screaming his defiance into the night.
My dude.
Scared the tar of those border guards. But they botched the story. I was naked screaming and I was dead drunk. Pretty much the part you'd expect. Makes them curl up in shame if you take my meaning.
He punches people in the dick. He's amazing, actually. I need this guy on my team. Sorry, Sagacious Zoo, but this guy... The same voice actor as Visquis? Who the hell is Visquis? Remind me. The squid? No, this guy is speaking in sentences and words. He's not speaking in... I mean, I guess maybe it could be the same guy because of his tone of voice, but... I don't know. I wouldn't be reminded of him. Similar tone, similar tone.
There's dozens of them. But if you didn't recognize me right away, you must not have heard them. Now really isn't the time to share them. I need about 5 bowls of wine and a soft patch of ground.
Yes, I'm Spearcatch's Leaf, Lord Yun's lead hunter. I learned a ritual from Lord Yun's father, and I had hoped to use it to ask the aid of the Forest Shadow. I've set the fires and the furnaces already, but one of the key...
The voice actor, Victor Brandt, has actually done quite a lot of stuff. The one that I remember the most is he did Stukov in the StarCraft series. Interesting. That is very early 2000s, let me tell you.
You have it? Excellent. I should return. The crystal fits into the central pedestal atop these steps, unlocking the lens arm. The other furnaces have colored crystals in them. Presumably, a forest, he said, cares about only 2 seasons. The cooler air. Winter skies are crisp and blue. It's attached to... All right.
Hey, I'm not some cheap bottle of wine to be passed around. Damn it, even wine shouldn't be passed, in my opinion.
You so
Lord Yun
based,
paid you very
dude.
well
Holy
to safeguard
shit.
his men, and now you're being paid to safeguard his new agent.
My word isn't worth a damn thing. That said, I'm still reeling from...
I'm still reeling from your smell.
That's a good one, and probably true. All I know is that traveling with you seems a damn sight more interesting than rotting in this... Let me level with you. I don't lose fights. My only rules are, don't touch my axes, don't touch my wine, and don't get between me and my enemies. If you can live with that, we'll get along just fine. Well, you, me, and the fellow with the dark hands and dark looks.
I already tire of this fool. Keep him away from me if you want him to stay alive.
Be safe.
Bro, Sagacious Zoo doesn't
Let's go
like this
find
dude.
something and make it stay a lot worse. You got it, but you can't actually use my axes. Just so we're clear.
Oh yeah, the Black Whirlwind. I can't wait for him to rock some people's shit. I really hope he's not bad. If he's bad, I'm gonna be so disappointed, man. Like the demon girl and the demon who kicked my ass. Let's see what his abilities are, actually. Yeah. Support. None. This guy is an attacker. He's actually still doing work right now, though, and he's done some writing. Oh, wow, that's really cool. Good for him. That's really sick. This guy lives just to attack. He is a hater. He does not help anyone. Alright, we love him. We love this guy. We're using him in all of the combat scenarios. Alright, actually, how about I pull up my map before I commit to any trekking in an opposite direction. I think there's a separate path down here. Yeah, let's take that. Yo, Black Whirlwind! Get him, get him, get him! I'll let you handle it on your own.
Focus.
This is the...
Focus. Focus.
Alright, he's taking a really long time. Like a really long time to kill. Get him! Can we hurry it up? Well, he didn't die, so that's something. That is something. I want to double check the valley down here, actually, because I feel like it. In terms of sweatiness, he's basically the best combat companion. You can argue the other one is better, but he comes late, so it doesn't really matter. Really? Is that like speedrunning tech? Has he been measured and shit, or is it just like your opinion? Because I trust your opinion. This is the Black Whirlwind, bro. I believe it. See, I missed some bones. I wouldn't have gone back for that. It's worth it to backtrack occasionally, fellers.
Focus.
This is the...
He's actually kind of getting clapped up by these ghosts. I mean, they're dangerous, so it makes sense. I hate them. They are really dangerous. The way they drain chi and health at the same time. But, like, I was kind of expecting more. Yeah, just base stats. His AI is more aggressive and sheer damage, but in terms of speedrunning, your pan is better off in support while you use focus in White Demon. That makes sense. So far, I'm not impressed. Not yet, anyway. He does seem to have a lot of health. Regen's very fast. And that's not bad, I suppose. And of course, I love his attitude.
What? What do you want? What do you want from me? I'm here to kill things.
My dude.
What? Why does it matter? I was born by my mother and sucked at her teeth like every man. Well, like every man does with his mother. Anyway, by the time I was old enough to swing an axe, my father was dead and my mother disowned me. Of course, killing my father might have given her I think she did it out of shame. My father beat me and my brother senseless and made our lives... Ah! I wasn't brave, I was furious. I traveled a lot after that, begging for some things and taking the rest. Tough times, but not the worst. My accent... Yeah. I had some wits before I got them all knocked out of me. You'd think a 7-year-old might be an easy target, but I soon learned just where to cut a man to make him squeal like a pig. Ah, those were the days.
Oh, those were the days. This game isn't hard enough to warrant such sweatiness, though, so don't worry about it and take what you want. Yeah, I've just noticed that Sagacious Sue, my slime, is pretty decent. He survives good wild. He does good damage. His attacks are fast. The demon girl, not good, bad, too slow, I guess. Henpecked Hoe is useless. Drunken Style is terrible. I haven't really used Dawnstar. I know her support is great because she gives you more chi and or health. No, it's chi. I just haven't used her sword form. I guess I could. Give it a go. But so far, Zoo has been good and consistent. So the murder of his father is wild. So yeah, anyway. So the murder of his father is a wild story. But yeah, anyway. Moving on. Talking about the fox spirit in the middle of the cursed forest. Let me tell you. If this had come out into 2026, there would have been gallons. Like a firefighter. Spooling up the hose. Getting ready to put out a fire, but instead of, you know, water with soap, putting out a fire, it's my splooge. I'm sorry for that.
No, we got
Damn.
Nah.
Nah. This is my guy right here. Me and him want the same things. To make people blow up. And that's about it, actually. What else could somebody want, you know? I just got here. What's going on? Moist critical impression. Chat told me to. We had a little bit of technical difficulties going on, but they are resolved. Our game is actually better off for it. So that's nice. By the way, hello, Mr. Cake. I hope you're having a nice day. Respawning ghosts. Interesting. I wonder if this is a farming strat. Especially if you use the stunning areas. The stunning platforms. I don't think 86 XP per ghost and 3 ghosts is all that efficient necessarily, but infinite spawns is infinite spawns, you know. The dialogue said to ask the situation made me think of when Moist said when he goes insert issue situation is crazy. Yeah, so anyway, the Black Whirlwind is my favorite companion in Jade Empire, my reasons being he kills people and makes them blow up, and that is very PogChamp, actually. Fuck. Alright, well, we're back here. Time to actually do the puzzle that was requested we do. The Dragon of Storms is the origin of focus. Interesting. A dragon gave us this yellow bar. There's the fox spirit holding up balls. Ball, singular. Alright, so I'm gonna be 100 with you. I was not listening when that guy was telling me how to do things. But I do know he said I need red and blue. Well, not if that's gonna happen. Low-key favorite streamer right now. Glad you took a break from KOTOR 2. That run is insanely hard. May have to revise rules or give a life count to each companion. Yeah, I've actually got somebody in chat. Mr. Slinky's trying out a similar run, honor mode, but with an additional stipulation. That additional stipulation being you can't piss Kreia off at all. If you piss Kreia off, she resets the run. It's either that or it's just the Kreia pissing off being a problem, and that's fine. That's a challenge in and of itself. It's purple. So KOTOR 2 is hard. It's very, very hard. Surprisingly so. I'll revisit KOTOR 2 in the future. I'll have to actually do proper research for it. I thought I could just use all the same strategies I used for KOTOR 1, and I was wrong. I'm gonna have to come up with more. And that's fine. I'll come back to it. Oh damn. He better not ask if she wants to Diet Coke or something. Yeah, he's been optimizing the run a lot as well. He's been trying a lot of things, a lot of strategies. If Slinky ever comes in chat, you guys should ask him about it. If you consider the beggar at the beginning of Nar Shaddaa, the stipulation makes it impossible. That is not my problem. I am not doing a Kreia run. That is... heaven! Guys, I knew all it took was red and blue to go to heaven. Or red and green, whatever I did. It was red and blue. The run is dead before it starts because Gray will get mad at you no matter what on Nar Shaddaa. Is the game really that hard? You just can't do the good old consular save or die stuff anymore? Well, that's the thing. Save or die is not consistent. I was trying to be consistent. I was trying to do consistent damage, not rely on early game saves failing and having my entire party wipe because my force forward didn't work. However, now I'm looking at it more critically. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I should have just gamble anyway. If consistency is not gonna work, I should just full send it. I should do 20 whiz or something to guarantee stuns on everybody all the time. I'm considering it. That'll probably be a strategy I go for next time. Just force power destruction. Anyway, guys, we're going to heaven. Oh, mama. Don't take that. Don't clip that. I'm not actually like that. Yo, duck! That's a swan. That's a heron. That's a... That's not a duck. Scholar's Gem. Bro, heaven looks pretty freaking nice. Rainbows, floating islands. Mushrooms.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused me?
A new merchant.
Paperwork on that fight of yours
Clipped? No.
For so long, it appeared you'd be one of the easy ones. Then that whole bandit attack happened, and you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? I am no easy task, I might add, especially...
This guy has to account for all of the destruction I cause. Hell yeah. Too bad it's gonna be a lot.
Ha! Again, you show your ignorance. Do you have any idea of the chaos that would be unleashed if we suddenly stopped calculating? You, for instance, Black Whirlwind. You're a nightmare. A whole department can't keep up with your antics. But imagine if they failed to record his various deeds. We would never be able to you can't just guess at it. You must have records, itemized records, in triplicate, signed by the Overseer of Carnal Destruction and Disorder herself. Oh, you don't know the half of it. You remember that little engagement with Gao the Lesser? 3,040 pages.
Bro.
3 assistants on that Aha! The very reason I'm here, and not back at the Celestial Bureaucracy tabulating your most recent exploits. Apparently, my skills are inadequate to keep up with you. I'm being relegated to a much lower role in trade and commerce. My only consolation is that I will no longer have to track your exploit. I'll be lucky if I ever attain the rank I had before you came along. But I have a plan that just might get me, and you're going to help me. Instead of trying to find you a buyer or supplier wherever you go, I'm going to provide that service directly.
How convenient. Heaven is really the highlight of the game, yeah. I feel like they could have made a whole game based in this area. Is this Chinese? Yes, it is based off of Chinese mythology. This game is very wuxia coded, so yeah. Heaven knows when we touch ourselves. That doesn't count as destruction, I don't think. I don't think they would account for it if it doesn't destroy anything. Not only does Heaven know, they write it down for later. They would, bruh. This place needs a computer. Yeah, that would probably make things a little easier. ChatGPT, calculate my main character's destruction threshold and make a profile.
Actually, I need you to buy. By getting rid of the other suppliers and buyers, I can save time and be more... In any case, I'll be joining with you. In a sense, you gain the envious ability to buy and sell at your whim, and I... Well, that is... Simply call upon me as you would any of your followers. I'm afraid my supplies are a little low at the moment, but fear not. Don't worry, I'll be around.
Free merchant. Isn't this great, Black Whirlwind?
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
And you can get Legendary Strike. You can get one of the starting strikes. Starting powers. Very cool. He doesn't really have anything I want, but I can offload shit I don't want. And that's pretty useful. So we got money for the next time he's got better stock. Hopefully sometime soon. I don't think they really need all that work. They can just look at the alignment bar. True. This guy charges more money. Can only sell him. Oh, for real? I can only sell at half price? Shit, I didn't know that. Well, thanks for telling me. I guess convenience costs something.
This is a part of heaven? Ha! I pictured more fountains of endless wine.
There are monkeys in heaven. Aura? Guys. Aura gem? Never mind. I'm not evil enough to use that gem. Let it be known, fellas, that even monkeys can make it to heaven. Is this an evil run? No. But if I do future runs, I may make them evil. Hello, fox people. Toe demons.
Leaping tiger.
Wait a minute, they got this. They don't need my help, what the hell? Yeah, they don't need my help. I am just saying, fellas, if this game is remade in the modern day, these fox people would not be okay, bro. They would get so much attention. Can you kill the giant? My teammate? No. He's funny. We love him. Look at this guy. The Black Whirlwind. He's hilarious. Hey, could I learn about your past? No! Well, shit. Fair enough, bro. What the hell's going on back here?
Leaping tiger.
You guys got this? Horse demon.
Focus.
So this is one of the demons that actually stun locks. Thank God. But I take damage from hitting him. That's annoying. Oh well. Anyway, they got the Toad Demon. I don't need to do anything. Ballin'. I do wonder if weapons work against horse demons. I must have to use chi-style weapons against horse demons so I don't, you know, burn my hands off. I don't really have the chi to support it, but gotta do what I gotta do, right? The Black Rowan has 2 buns, like he's Sailor Moon. He's a cutie pie. Of course he does. What made Bioware think they could get away with no lip flapping in the early 2000s? That's not what I was talking about, but like... yeah, we'll take it, honestly. Just got back from making lemonade, what'd you miss? There's Fox people now. And they wouldn't survive the modern internet. That's all I had to say. Rainbows, floating islands, furries. I'm sure this is heaven for somebody. There'd be more talking monkeys in mine. I just got smoked! I'm in heaven and I was smitten. Still. Crazy. Love this part, the celestial bureaucracy. It's actually very reminiscent of Taoist cosmology. That would make sense. Rhino demon! Ah, shit. Alright. Alright, no. Even that doesn't work. Fire doesn't work. I just have to eat shit, I guess, when I'm fighting this guy. Immune to elements. Maybe toads don't take damage. They most certainly still do take damage. Horse demons are just scary, man. And my man's is dead. You flinch. You do flinch. No rhino demon form? That's a surprise. Let's get a level up, though. It's Rocksteady from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Proof furries go to heaven. Gods of furry. I guess so, bro. In Taoism, the heavens are basically just a reflection of the mortal imperial court. The ruler is the Jade Emperor, and various gods hold bureaucratic positions. Minister of the Left, General of the East Gate. Ah, I see. Very informative. As always. Alright, we gotta get that speed all the way up for Tiger style. That way we can just infinitely combo people forever and ever. Elephants! I love the elephants. They're awesome. Look at him go. Oh shit. The lightning. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
You should ready yourself, mistress. A friend who weeps at those beasts at the inn.
I like the halo. What fork did you talk? What are you talking about? I just ate. Bioware definitely did their homework with Chinese mythology for Jade Empire. Still boggles the mind why this game didn't get a sequel. Yeah, it absolutely did not sell as well as KOTOR. I can assure that. I think they were trying to sell this overseas as well. I guess it didn't even get overseas sales. Franz, bro. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Clearly, one YouTube video made in the future by Legend Monkey will fix the sales of this game. Easy. That is so stupid. I attacked you and totally knew you'd come find me. Okay, buddy. You made a mistake and you are conflating that. You could have just told me. Uh-oh, she's coming.
Even here, so weak. The waters cannot bleed forever. Nothing is without end. Not even this world.
Jade Empire was actually the pet game for the big devs of the company. We don't use forks, we use chopsticks. Exactly! So, like... It's not even possible, bro. This was the game they wanted to make, but yeah, it didn't sell. That's a shame. It would have sold well in China, but the CCP banned console games over there. Starting in 2000. Shit. That's really unfortunate timing, man. Not a lot of wuxia games like it, not in the American sphere at least. That is coincidentally when Chinese gacha games started to pop up as a workaround. I wonder if Chinese gamers would have liked this game. You know, maybe. I guess someone should reintroduce it to them if they really want to make it back. All the dollary dues. It is still old, but, you know, if they could fix the Steam release, the Steam version of the game, maybe they'd get some more attention.
Names are fleeting, given so your kind can point and say, that is mine. What remains after that is beyond you, or is meant to be. I lack the strength to help you. He challenges the Order. If you fail in your destiny, your true enemy falls with you. And if he falls, so do we all. You must win. It is a painful circle that must be allowed to close. You do not truly have a choice.
Wow.
That beast should never.
Free XP. Give me that urn. There wasn't anything in there. What the hell? I'll take that XP though. Hello, Shining Tusk. Oh look, more free XP. Keep the infinite combo though. Ow, and they blow up when they die? That is so inconvenient for me. Now, farming these demons may actually be quite... Never mind, they only give 99. At least the toads do. Farming the horses, though, that may be worth something. There's been a Chinese translation. Is the Steam version cracked? I thought the frame rate issue was an isolated incident. It's not working for a lot of reasons, including frame rate. Someone get Aspire to do a remake like Oblivion. Aspire can't be trusted. Horse demons are BS. 99 luft balloons. Let's look at the horse demon style, though. Chi damage, damage increase. Well, I know that the horse demon is good for punishing melee styles, but I have a staff for that, so I don't think it's really that needed. Especially when toads can just ignore stagger. That seems really strong. Yeah, I'll take some free XP on my way out, though. Immune to magic and support styles. They have spike armor and the fire. Aspire can't even port KOTOR to PS4. What the hell are they gonna do with Jade Empire? Well, that may be a contract issue. I don't know for sure, but it makes sense why you can work on Xbox, because that was the original intended audience, intended release platform. Maybe there's just a long-standing thing with PlayStation, Sony. It's also fair to say that they allowed it on iPhone and Google Play. Why wouldn't they give it to Sony by now? But I don't know. Maybe it's just a deal problem. That's double lame if it's contract thing. Yeah, I don't know for sure, but it would seem like a fine idea. PlayStation controls aren't all that crazily different compared to, you know, Xbox. I'm sure they could map all the skills and inventory and whatnot rather easily.
Reaping Tiger. Focus.
I tried on mobile. The super races are murder. I was able to get through them. I did them when I was a kid, though. So I don't know how many tries I took. Surprisingly, I wasn't using my iPad either. Family iPad. I was just using my iPhone 5 and/or 6. Hello, can I fight the mother now? Maybe I have to go talk to the Lord first. Lord Ewan. It's not the biggest problem. Oh no, there's a tunnel. Yeah. Alright, man, we're gonna blow up a lot of short
There's not
people.
much to look at down here, but at least there's a good chance for a fight.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Change will take you. Soon you will be one of us. So hungry. What? Who are you?
I am one of your kind.
You are weak and impure.
Reaping Tiger.
Alright. Check
Storm
this shit out.
Dragon. Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger.
And I can just do that over and over. Until I need XP, or focus I should say. I'm just gonna spam all my focus right now, and then I'll make orbs when I need more.
Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon.
The combo is left click, right click for the area attack that I'm using here. It's a little iffy. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I think it was actually a lot more consistent back when my frames were worse. Very strange. Anyway.
Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger.
I didn't even hit that guy. And guess what? Free mulch. This style is great for multiple weak enemies at once.
Storm Dragon.
Not even in the same ballpark. Didn't even give him the shock effect, and he's still in a harmonic combo range.
Storm Dragon.
Get him, get him. Hell yeah.
They're not human. They're changing us.
That is very astute of you, my young people. Storm Dragon is one of the most broken support styles. It is so crazy, dude. It is nutty. I don't understand why they made it so crazy. It must have been an accident. They do have stories of bat soup down here. Ain't no way. These dudes have such a neat and unique design, like a Chinese-inspired Wendigo. Well, they are all cannibals. There's two more that are alignment restricted that are kinda better. I do have the Stone Immortal. I did get that earlier last stream. I think it's decent. I have to try it out more. But for the cost of chi, why wouldn't I just, you know, spam my area attack with Storm Dragon? It comes out fast. It doesn't need upgrades. Its area of effect is misleading to the point of benefit. I don't know. Maybe Stone Immortal is not all that. It just seems like I could store... Maybe Stone Immortal is more for the tougher enemies. You use Storm Dragon for the ads, you shock them, blow them up, then you use Stone Immortal to chain stun the bigger guys. Paralyzing Palm and Hidden Fist? Oh, those. Ah, I haven't gotten to those yet. Okay. I'll have to look for those in the main city, I believe.
Yeah, they're capturing. There's no way to stop. I don't.
Shit, dog. I mean...
Thank you.
Guess. He had a lot of money on him, so it was worth it. Cannibals, man. Depends on your alignment. You will get another one that is as good as Storm Dragon. Okay, I'll look for it. I'll absolutely look for it. Stone Immortal is pretty solid, no pun intended. Aha, aha. See what you did there. The way I see it, though, as long as I can infinite combo with Tiger, Leaking Tiger, I don't really need to mix up anything else for big bosses. I know that big bosses will leap out of my combos, though, so... And, like, block even when they're being hit. So I will have to consider that. But at that point, maybe I just use focus, right? I just make them even slower through focus. Honestly, for big bosses, I'm content with just using Heavenly Wave, slowing them down for a good duration, wailing into them with Tiger Claw, resetting Heavenly Wave every now and then. I don't mind. It works. It's fine. It's cheap. Do harmonic combos have anything special when you use them against bosses? It doesn't give them, obviously. It doesn't insta-kill them, but does it, like, do extra damage? Does it produce an orb regardless? I don't know. Feels like harmonic combos are meh against bosses. Rats!
Kill the filthy thin blood, my buddy.
Stone Immortal.
Let's whip out the Stone Immortal.
Have to drop.
Never mind, they're spirits.
Storm Dragon.
Oh, right. I can't use that against them. But I can use it against their big boss. I can use it against you. I love it. Sorry, buddy, you're not story important. You don't get protection.
Focus. Focus.
Owie. I can't see.
You're too focus.
Got him. Oh man, Redditors. Bosses aren't affected by harmonic combos in any way. I will say it is one you didn't pick at the beginning of the game. Oh, I didn't know there were two support styles at the beginning of the game. I thought it was only harmonic. I mean, not harmonic. Greater Monk's Gem of Fate. I thought it was only attack styles. I didn't think there was two support styles. I guess I didn't know, dude.
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for
Certainly not Legendary Strike. Every player choice in this game is tied to alignment. I usually start the game closed fist for the Dam and Gallus Fortress for the Zither of Discord quest and access to the Tempest style, then switch up to Open Palm for the End of Forest. Got it. I don't remember being able to pick a support style. I think you always start with your own Martial and Heavenly Wave. Yeah, that's what I remember. Magic styles? You mean the ice style? Dire Flame's pretty okay. Its power attack is pretty alright. I don't think I'll ever use the area attack, though. I mean, I probably wouldn't use the area attack. Well, I guess the ice area attack is a little better because it'll at least track the avalanche. Zither of Discord. Do I have that? Yeah, I don't have that. Right. It's because that scholar doesn't like people who are nice. Ice Shard plus Leaping Tiger is excellent CC. I believe it. Though Leaping Tiger is pretty good at CC all on its own. It can just use its area attack and push people away. It's not like, you know, freezing people or anything, but it's alright. It's decent. I like Leaping Tiger so far. It's definitely worth investing in. The speed is great. The power attack is fast. Can't complain.
Storm Dragon.
I say as I miss the power attack.
Storm Dragon.
That's more like it, baby.
You kick. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger.
I keep chucking the combos, shit.
Leaping Tiger. You're too slow.
I keep misjudging the power attack range. There we go.
Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger.
That'll do it. Alrighty.
It's too late to... You left more destruction and shattered lives behind you than my wife shopping for a new hat.
Ha. Ha.
I'm clearly going crazy, but I wanted to be here. This thing, mother, whatever, it has to be Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows?
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself.
This will be amazing. Horse transformation is one of the best AoE game in the best AoE styles in the game, in your opinion. I'll have to give it a try. I'll have to slot it in. I guess while Toad is more of a do damage as much as you can, hope you have high health, tank through everything as much as possible style. Because you don't take stagger. You don't take stagger damage. Yo, hello? Inferior intuition gem. SMH my head. I'll definitely try out Horse Demon. I gotta try out all the styles. See what they're like. Toad was able to get me through that one boss fight with the little girl's demon alter ego, which was quite helpful. I was able to just tank the damage, and the poison was nice. I don't have the right build for Toad, though. That said, even modern Bioware doesn't have much nuance in alignment systems. Paragon and Renegade is very binary. The only thing that sort of matters is some styles that get boosts and penalties. To be fair, this game, alignment allowed for more gray area than KOTOR did. Yeah, there is certainly more gray area in this game than KOTOR. Not as much as KOTOR 2. But I think they took a few notes. A smidge from Obsidian. Holy shit. Bro didn't want this. Bro didn't ask for this.
Get away from me, you beast!
I'll stop the little guys, the big one's yours.
Wow, thanks. Thanks a lot, dude. Guys, look, it's a hint. It's a very obvious hint. I have to bait her, into destroying the pillars. Oh, I can destroy them myself. That works. No, get me out, get me out.
You're going down.
Well, you know what? I should at least try to beat the mother first. Get some XP from the little guys, right?
Storm Dragon.
Up my economy of XP.
Focus.
Even if it is only 45 per. Ooh, good dodge, good dodge. These guys may be infinitely spawning. I don't feel like breaking your guard. Just there we go. Thank you.
Focus.
I'll break your guard though. Okay, yeah, I think they're instantly spawning. Thank you, Henpecto. Immune, got it. Immune to all of the damage. I was just having fun, Henny. Thank you, I know. You don't have to tell me. Got him. I used to XP farm this fight.
Keep your head down, bum man. I'm killing things here.
You'll kill us if we don't get out of here soon. Look there. That's our only chance.
That was really easy. Why would any closed fist players choose not to do that boss fight? That was so easy. Practically speaking, from a closed fist pragmatist point of view, that was so easy. Why not do it? That was a really... you couldn't have knocked down some pillars, Fox Lady? I don't know. I think at one point they stopped feeding you basic enemies. I'll give this game some credits. It actually does have 3 endings, which is more than KOTOR 1 and 2. That is true. I probably could have farmed that fight for a bit longer. Maybe it's optimal for certain runs. I know. Again, I'll give credit here for once. This isn't a fight where you just hit the attack button. They're at least trying something environmental. I mean, I did hit the attack button on some pillars, so, like, I don't know.
She would have to be. That hill collapsed like a bad cake.
Bye.
Well, I suppose that's... I'm gonna miss those little bastards. They tried so hard. They just kept coming. One after another, practically throwing themselves on my axis. You have to respect that kind of mindless dedication. Ah, well, let's go find something else to cleave.
That's
You
the
should
spirit.
probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Young. Let's go. I'm sure Ho can make his way back to Tien's Landing.
Brilliant gem of balance. How brilliant are we talking? That is pretty brilliant. Alright. Alright. That is, yeah. We'll put it on. We'll put it on, bro. Leaping Tiger. More damage. Storm Dragon. I don't even need nothing for Storm Dragon, man. It's just perfect out of the bat. Doesn't even require investment. Nothing. I will continue upgrading my staff, though. Very helpful against those people with hands. How dare they?
What? I remember one time I was hired by 2 warring clans. They were going... A bunch of fights broke out in the first few days. But after I'd killed a few dozen of their clansmen, they settled down. That's when things got bored. The leaders took the next 3 days to talk and talk, and if they hadn't let me dip into their wine stocks, I might have snapped sooner than I did.
HK-47 and Black Whirlwind would be friends, I'm just saying. It's like 5 or 6 waves at least of the basic cannibals before they stop showing up. It's XP to squeeze a level or 2 depending on when you do the forest. Ah, shit, I should have stayed then. Okay, I'll remember next time I play. That seems pretty helpful. Black Whirlwind is your... even compared to HK-47 and Rex? Wow, that's high praise. Also, I'm gonna be right back and use the restroom. 3 seconds. It may have been a little longer than 3 seconds, admittedly, but it's fine. But yeah, Black Whirlwind over HK47 Rex. I am impressed. Sten?
The clan leaders were agreed on peace except for one thing, Jinlo. After 5 days, it looked like the peace would fall apart. It looked like the two leaders were about... It was my job to stop them from fighting. So, I cleaved the wench in two and told them each to take a half. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
This is biblical.
They weren't too happy with my decision. Everyone turned on me. Of course, they all died, but they gave it a good effort. I don't know what they were so upset about. Better a quick death by the sword than the prolonged agony of your heart being ripped from your chest and thrown to the dock.
That was very specific.
What do you want? What?
Bioware always does their sociopaths right. Things I've said for 500. Alex. What up,
I
dude?
wondered how long it would be before you met. The forest shadow herself appeared here. She explained what happened in the inn. That they did. Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy. We will stay on here. Besides, I think I have some old family... As I said, it was a lucky moment when you...
Allow me to... Well, it seems that you solved the problem with the forest. If we're lucky, then you've stopped things from getting worse.
Indeed, it is. Farewell. That map will carry you safe.
Yeah, baby.
I would...
Alright, you have things to sell me, right?
It's good to see you. I have a small stock of supplies. Have a look and tell me what you...
Alright. This guy also sells... Wow. That Celestial Merchant is a hack. He really does sell shit at ridiculous prices. Screw that guy. Wait, open palm. Wait, that's one I can use. Okay, good. Nice. Alright, gotta buy all these styles. Wow. It's really good. Core strength. More intuition for chi? This is very anti-chi out here. I'll buy that. That seems worth it. Health for chi is never a good ratio, because chi is health, essentially. And more. I don't think I need more intuition than I have. Especially not at the cost of chi. Yeah, that's fine. That's a fine combination. Not bad, dude. Not bad. What up?
Hello, hello.
Nothing. What about you, man? Got anything new? I don't think so. All right. Well, now is about time to cross the river and to go deal with the pirates. And I think for this, I want to try out old Dawnstar. Dawnstar hasn't seen any
I
action.
am honored that you have chosen me.
I have not been paying attention to Dawnstar this run at all. Are there any quests I can do here? Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Alright, let's find the drunk man. Popping in to say hi, just got home from work, hope stream is going well. Hell yeah, Slinky, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you saying hi, dude.
The forest was a disturb. If you could spare some time.
Okay, Dawnstar, let's talk.
Our time in the forest was very. I have been sensitive to these things. It was very gradual. The world just seems to be filling. It makes me wonder how deep the trouble goes. What do you think, Master Lee? Your appreciation is just what I was looking for. I am glad we could.
Damn, she's a simp. I would never simp. Where's the drunk man? Must be in the other side of town. Yo, the petting emoji. I'm still really sad that YouTube doesn't allow GIF emojis. They work in Discord, of course. And in the current Gorilla Club Discord, the droid getting pat is functional emoji. But sigh, not on the channel. Not in the chats. If only. There you are.
There you are. I confess that when I can take you to the pirates if you still want to go. It'll be an easy. I'll take you, and if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for.
Well, it would seem we have little choice.
Oh yeah, Sky! We're gonna see Sky. I don't remember what he does. Like, what's his combat skill?
I can take you no farther. If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my pat.
What is being pet an emoji? That is Crab Boy. That is the crab droid. Kinrath Pup? No, yeah, no. It is Crab Boy. My favorite crab droid from Terrace. The bestest ever. From the temple? Also, yes, also from the Korban temple.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones.
Wosa ir atanopa uno fakir wonowir apa wafo air. Wosa ir atanopa uno fakir ukno aku.
I'm sorry, don't beat me!
Something tells me that guy is not happy with his job.
Trip me? Make me crawl like a dog? Yeah, this'll teach him a lesson they won't forget. Come on. Wait, don't hurt me. I was just, Hey, you're... My name's Chung. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in... The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get it. Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon. One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down, taking out the dock.
What? You'd hurt an innocent just to avoid a simple fight?
Your friend's right about the kid, but I still think... But whatever you're gonna
Oh,
do...
I didn't... I forgot. Yeah, I wasn't... Dawnstar, thanks for telling me. I kind of forgot. I totally would have dropped that rope.
Leaping Tiger.
Ooh. They're using weapons. Aw.
Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon.
Can you... Do you mind? Just... There you go, thank you.
Leaping Tiger. Focused.
Appreciate it, dude. What the hell is that style?
But there's more pirates inside. This whole island is crawling with pirates. They'll kill you. They won't catch me again. I know.
Wait, what droid is on Terrace? Don't remember. It's the crab droid in the sewers that you can reprogram to fight the Gamorreans. I was thinking of a droid in the temple on Dantooine. No. The Overseer? No, not that guy. This had a fun design to it. I really like the giant treehouse pirate fortress, this area. Yeah, it is really cool. Treehouse pirate fortress. It's kind of a nice crib, though. I would live here. I would not mind. What does Stone Immortal combo with? The style's power attack can initiate a harmonic combo. Oh, but with what? I just used the Petrify. I used Petrification and then tried to break the person out. It didn't work out. Yeah, the repairable droid. What is the harmonic combo ender for that one? I was tripping, thinking you were talking about an NPC. No. Yeah.
Those pirates didn't seem to give you... Gao ruined everything. I tried to tell them, but nobody... They showed up shortly. Gao and Lim don't get along. They both like to be in charge. Be careful if you run into Lim. Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water where it belonged. Now they've got some kind... There's something suspicious about those airships. Sure, the... Oh, I was more than...
Anyway. I've played thousands of hours and I've never seen this droid. Gao might be a villain, but he is undeniably ballin'. It is true. He is undeniably ballin'. Drop the cannon anyway. Because it's funny. Don't let him have nothing nice out here. Hey guys. Ooh, that's a lot of people actually.
Storm Dragon, Leaping Tiger. You won't see. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Dire Foot. Leaping Tiger. Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. You're going down. Focus.
I mean, I guess Dawnstar's doing okay.
Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger.
Dawnstar is very comparable with Sagacious Zoo, and he's comparable with Black Whirlwind. They're all about the same, TBH. They're not getting kills, but they're staying alive, providing aggro reduction to me, which is fine, I guess. Though, the latter two companions have support abilities, unlike ye old Black Whirlwind. Use the AoE Ground Slam? Oh, that makes sense. Petrify and then shatter the earth. Okay, I'll give that a try. I'm so happy they finally announced God of War Trilogy Remake. Are they doing it with the same voice actor? Well, I guess they wouldn't be re-recording lines. Maybe they would be, I don't know. Power Attack plus Sleeping Tiger for Harmonic. That's what I did. I petrified the guy I was fighting, and then I used Leaping Tiger Power Attack. Or is it just normal Leaping Tiger? Not Leaping Tiger Power... I'll try it. I'll see what I can do. I'll mess around. Oh, they are re-recording lines. Are they using the same voice actor, or are they going with the new guy who's been mocapping? TC Carson, hell yeah, dude. That's great news. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, he's double swords. That's pretty sick. Bro, he was just...
Freed the slaves! You'll...
Will I? If you scum have any sense at all, you'll stand aside. Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat, and I'll forget I saw you.
Oh, certainly. We'll sit back and let you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room? I wasn't serious, you idiot. We're going to kill this intruder and go back to our drinking. He's just one man.
Look around. The odds are not so much in your favor. There's still a chance for you to run.
What are you talking about?
You haven't noticed my partner over there watching us? He spent his entire lifetime learning how to kill dogs like you.
I mean, he's right.
This is your last chance.
He's not even wrong.
So, the thief brought a friend. That just means you won't die alone. Attack!
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Well, that didn't work. Alright, so I'm gonna do the normal harmonic combo. Okay, it worked that time. I guess it just bugged out the first time. And produces a health power-up, that's pretty damn good. Can't say no to that. Okay, I'll just, I'll remember that
How'd I know you'd be deadly in a fight?
it was just a goofy little
You'll have to
mistake.
accept my apologies for dragging you into that, but I can't afford to be stopped. Not now. My name is Sky. It's good to see there's someone else in this place who can't stand these slaving dogs.
But I want all the edginess the OG series had untouched, otherwise what's the point? I'm sure they'll keep it the same. Black Whirlwind is super tanky, the other companions are more... whether or not the support style goes with your play style. I love how he dragged us into this fight. Yeah, Sky's a funny guy. Silly fella.
Indeed. I find I'm just not saved enough these days.
It was obvious you weren't with the pirates. Why not deal with them quickly? Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally intimidating gate blocking the way. It's funny what things you can learn if you just ask at the right time. Like when you have a knife to someone's throat. Things like how to reach the upper levels of... The door at the top of this stair is locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad...
Kang the Mad, my goat!
Oh, I don't know. They're good with knots. Kang the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires 2 to unlock it. Up high there is a platform with... The door must be operated while the lever is held forward. There used to be a sentry up there who... I can climb up and pull the lever easily enough. You can open the door when it's unlocked. Still don't trust my intentions? Have a little faith that... Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways. I have my goals, and I'm sure you have yours. I should go now, but I have... He must have been a genius. No one I've ever met fights like you do. It's subtle, but your movements bait your foes into seeing an opening that isn't there. I'm sorry, I'm wasting time neither of us can spare. I'll get ready and pull the lever when you're near the door.
It's just like a comment on game's bad AI.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofa ear Ukir nepo sise sire wo sire yo woya ye ni tatati. Akwakwa wo sosonia sona phone.
I want to break pots. Let me break some pots. I will steal bones though. Sky is the wuxia equivalent of a messy bi-man who drags others into his personal drama. He is just a silly little guy. What a scoundrel, a scamp, a rapscallion of epic proportion. Hello, monkey. Hey guys.
This could be a trap.
Focus.
You're too slow.
Leaping Tiger, Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger.
Oh. Aren't I so freaking cool, Dawnstar? Aren't I just so poggers? The way I blow people up. I think it's pretty poggers. I don't know about you. Yo, is that Wolverine? Oh, never mind. That's not his hair. That's a hat. Yo, crystal hologram.
Mistress, I am almost ready to return to the Imperial City. Another day, and I will bring you the amulet.
I lose confidence in you with each passing hour, Lim. You should have been back by now.
Mistress, Gao's ships are only small flyers. They're good for short-range flights and raiding villages, but not...
Don't try to pin your failings on me, Lim. I've delivered everything I promised. It's only a matter of time until I finish the special...
Until you finish? I designed that dragonfly. I built it, not Gao. That dragonfly is Kang's masterpiece.
Silence the mad fool.
I've heard rumors of a spy.
What a slapping animation.
Maybe this is all too much for you to handle.
That will not be necessary, Mistress. I will deal with the troublemaker here and return to the Imperial City in one day.
I thought the minimap was some kind of channel banner or corner ad.
You heard Mistress Jia. I can't waste any more time here. Get that flyer finished.
Jia is not my mistress, Lim, and I don't take orders from you either. Remember, if not for my son, you would never have discovered where the glorious...
I am well aware of your son's role in all this, Gao. In fact,
What are you talking about?
Of course, Gao. I was just waiting for the perfect time to tell you. I received a report from the destruction of...
No!
I speak the truth. It seems your son was no match for one of the other students. From the condition of his body, it sounds like he died quite pain.
No! Young Gao was everything to me. I want to be alone. I must grieve for my son. No one is to disturb me. No one.
There he
If I can get
goes.
to the Imperial City fast enough, I can give the amulet fragment to Death's Hand himself. Then Grand Inquisitor Jia may be in for a surprise. You may have your workshop back, Mad One. I suspect Gao will be preoccupied for some time, so I'm in charge now. I suggest you finish your dragonfly.
Interruptions. Who designed that dragonfly? To build something to make his sandals explode.
That voice actor sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it as to what else he's in. You thought the minimap was a corner ad because it was blocking the subscribers? Nah, I'm not big enough to have a corner ad or nothing like that. Though if someone wants to put an offer down, I wouldn't mind. By the way, your son's dead, bruh. It's pretty hilarious the way these Lotus assassins operate. Unabashed cruelty is the name of the game. Anyway, guys, what's hoppin'? What's slopping in here? Eimer said he didn't mention how he pissed on his corpse. Well, you can't get every detail. Hey, guys. Hand grenade!
Focus.
Storm Dragon.
Dawnstar, you are throwing right now.
Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Reaping Power.
You handled the guards well with your punching and kicking. I was going to make more of an explodey thing, but kicking worked well too.
I love this guy. That's Colonel Roy Campbell. I thought he sounded familiar. He just pitched up his voice for this role. No freaking way. That's really cool, actually. Bioware does keep a lot of Metal Gear Solid's voice actors on payroll. In SWTOR, David Hayter is the Jedi Knight. Roy Campbell's voiced a couple of NPCs. Raiden's voice actor voiced a couple of NPCs. Liquid Snake's VA as well. It's surprising how many people were on payroll for that game. I wish this game let you have 2 followers. That'd be really cool. Paul Eating? I don't know how to say that name. Eating. One of the two.
I am Kang, the man. I make things explode, and I make things fly, and I'm very good at both. Do I build flyers? Yes. My greatest invention is in the launch room upstairs. Light and fast, she has weapons and capacity no other flyer does. The man with the eye wrap was Inquisitor Lim, a Lotus assassin, very cruel. The woman directing them both was Grand Inquisitor Jia. And because of their demands, I am forced to make flyers that they misuse. But they won't get the marvelous dragonfly. I am not Kang the Stupid. Eventually, Gao is going to see me as more nuisance than asset. Plus, he took my amber mosquitoes and ruined them through duplicate. He doesn't understand that multiples diminish the glory of any creation, weakening them all. The marvelous dragonfly deserves better. But you should. I can make the dragon. Gao wants to give my machine to the Lotus Assassins. But they can make a new inductor. It is extraneous after all. So, a few days ago... Yes, the bolts are the same. But think about this. If there is one... A flyer must appeal to the heavens with beauty and singular ingenuity. Why, I bet some of my mosquitoes have even fallen from the sky for seemingly no reason at all.
That's crazy. He bombed his own flyers. He was Galmar in Skyrim and the Vault Tech rep in Fallout 4. Really, he was the Vault Tech rep. That is a surprising amount of range for him. I didn't hear Roy Campbell in his voice at all. Yeah, but Gal the Lesser is Nathan Fillion. A lot of stars early on in here for sure. We love the old VAs. Then again, I'd just be using someone to buff your martial styles and cheese with Drunken Master. There's gotta be a mod that lets Drunken Master get upgrades. There's gotta be.
Yes, of course. What do you think I've been saying? If you stage a combat-related accident for Gao, like falling down a flight of... You are sure to profit from this partnership. In fact, anyway, you go ahead, and once all the kicking is done, I'll come along. Is she one of the slaves? The slave breaker let her... Master Li? No, they were full of Lotus. They had a prisoner. Oh, I would like to put something explodey in his food, just to see if it would make him blink, because that one has dead eyes.
Anyway, thank you, Kang. Roy Campbell. What you got in this box, though? Monk gem. Kinda lame, actually. I don't need a monk gem, I'm already a monk. A lot of Canadians, too. Bioware likes to reuse VAs. I think Mark Amir voices some early Bioware games. Man, I'd want to be in an old... I want to voice it. I want to be a voice in an old Bioware game. That'd be sick as hell. Jennifer Hale voiced Dinah Hare in BG1. Shit. Awesome. Stage an action for Gao, like falling down a flight of fists. Kang is such a silly goof. Everything about him is whimsical in nature. Can't not like him. Hello, monkey.
Focus.
You won't see me coming.
Reaping Tide Storm Dragon. Reaping Tides. You can't kill.
Bitchin'. He dances the line between genius and madman. Well, he is called Kang the Mad, so I think he's very proud of his madness. Ah, look at these old ass skyboxes. It's a little jank, but we love them. Hey, the monkey likes it. He's laughing and everything. Hey guys, let's pop in here.
Please don't burn me. I'll do anything you want.
Kang's like if Sheogorath had access to gunpowder, connects, and Lego bricks.
Only true pain will wash away these.
He could probably make all of those. Yes, toon power.
You can have your slaves when they're broken.
Help me.
You wandered in.
Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger.
Focus.
Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger.
You've never seen such violence? You know, now that I think about it, I think Jade Empire should make a remake, not a remake. Well, I guess it could be a remake. I think it should make a comeback where all these martial styles apply elemental effects like Genshin Impact, but instead of like having a combination of effects that happen based on the kind of style you do, it just makes people explode. That would be unique. That'd be a cool identity. Poison plus fire, explosion. Ice plus fire, explosion. Fist plus more fist, bloody explosion. I think it'd be pretty cool. I guess I just like making people explode with my hands. Side effect of Fist of the North Star. And watching that in my youth. The guy was literally buying slaves. Never seen such violence before, ever.
I don't want to.
Pawuyaras. Kosawaya ira thea. Sisa uka kawa ko. Uktawa yer opafawania son. Satha kawa yer sonuyer kawa yer payera. Oh,
I'm glad you're.
Yay. Iron Palm Scroll. Let's go. Iron Hands. They can't call it the Iron Fist Scroll because that would be copyright infringement. Most unfortunate if that were to happen. Dang it, my frames are too good. My rolls are going... No, never mind, we're good. I think frame manipulation makes my rolls go farther.
Did you see Gao when he went by? There was fire in his eye.
There's always fire in his eyes. Dark magic burns inside.
Yeah, but this time it was worse. Better stay out of his way for the next little while.
Wait a minute. You... Focus.
You're too slow!
Focus.
Storm Dragon. Maybe Tiger.
Dang it.
Focus.
Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon.
God, that's just so strong. Storm Dragon, my goat, dude. I love it. This game would 100% be cooler if it was based on Jackie Chan Adventures. Jackie Chan DLC. Yeah, Iron Palm was one of the DLC styles. Yeah, I do remember that. Oh, you were telling Atlas. Yeah, they added the Ultimate Edition of Jade Empire, which is the default version of Jade Empire now. It added new styles, new difficulty, new PFP, new character model, I should say. Lots of awesome stuff. So even though this game is not playable on Steam without looking up guides, at least you can get new content. Ah, shit. Fire Demon. Horse Demon. That's extremely annoying. Rhino's pretty annoying too, not gonna lie. Me when I focus.
Storm Dragon.
Alright, can't do that.
You're too slow.
Alright. Well, this is gonna be a trade-off. May as well make it as quick as possible. Owie. And they explode too when they die. How annoying. Baka. Ogre.
Storm Dragon.
Focus. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. You're too slow.
Ogre. But at what cost? He's that big, but he still gets stun locked.
The marvelous dragonfly is the perfect name.
Configuration of the horse. I'm assuming that's an item and not a style. This game is 100% still worth playing. It deserves better treatment than the out-of-date port. Weapon styles help with horse demons just for range. Those configurations are super important later. Ah, right, they're for the forge because old Mad Kang is actually a god. A god in disguise.
I guess the weapons on that flyer were active. That's certainly one way to take care of a door.
I'm glad you liked it, Jade. I mean, Dawnstar. This really was the Dawnstar to our Jade Empire. Cue 2008 theme music. Oh, is Sky behind this door? No, I see loot though. Lots and lots. Oh, and an elephant. Well, I have a lot of focus, so I think I'm fine. What's the button for chi strikes again? Not that. Not that. Chi strikes. E. That's a weird bind. Oh, there's a focus font. I think I'll just focus this guy out.
Some sort of magic binds this demon.
This area is forbidden. Nor I you. But the power of Gao's magic compels me. The penalty for all who enter is death.
Leaping Tiger. Focus.
Does he get stun locked? He does not. God, focus is so powerful. Get him, Dawnstar.
This is the end.
Cabinet. Scholar's Gem. I don't really need that. Didn't get me. Not today. Wow, most of these boxes aren't even real. This is tragic. I can't even break these vases. Chest? Oh, there it is. Greater Warrior's Gem of Fate. Gem of the Frail Scholar. I know that's going to be a trade-off of health for mind or something. Which could be worth, actually. Yeah, let's take a look at that crystal. 100% experience from books? That could be really good, actually. The elephant in the room. Enclave was waiting all stream to make that joke. I respect it. Had a Control V ready. I can always swap gems back and forth. Yeah, it's true. I sure can. I sure can. I don't think it's that worth it, though. Maybe when I'm exploring a new area, I'll remember to put it on. Right now, I'm in a combat situation. Combat area. Maybe I could just save books for when I have it on as well. So after I've killed everybody, I can just put it on real quick, get free XP, and then move on. Alright. Gao fight. And Lim. Lever. Bonsai tree. Fuck that bonsai tree. Gem of a gentle mind. Mind and intuition. It's not that crazy. It's okay, I guess. Hey, guys.
Go away, Lim. My son is dead.
Listen to me, Gao. Your son may not be lost.
I know all about the necromancy of the Lotus Assassins. Take your false hope and go. You dare disturb me in my grief? I said no interruption. You are one of Master Li's students. You are the one who killed my
Lingao.
Gao.
Limgo. Ligma fight.
Your words mean nothing. You're... Damn you in that school. My Gao was never good enough for Master Li. You were always his prize pupil. And now my son is...
Enough, Gao! This troublemaker has disrupted our plans from the beginning. It had to be them in the ruins, and someone aided the troublesome Lord Yun in the forest.
This assassin's voice actor sounds familiar as well.
Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed Zhu, who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my... Is that what he calls himself now? Hardly an honest representation of the blood he's... Enough talk! I will delay your death no longer. May your fall sate the anger of Death's Hand.
Leaping Tiger. Focus.
I just click at people and they die.
Storm Dragon. Die.
Ow.
Storm Dragon. I'm too much for you, Leaping Tiger. Leaping Tiger. Focus.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Yes, my amulet piece. Let's go. 2 more gem slots. That is excellent. That is wonderful. Glorious. Mind. Spirit in mind. Body, spirit in mind. Do I have 2 bronze tongues? I do. Wow. What do you know? Increased chance of focus power-ups. Aura of calm. Body. I think I got a good setup right now. Obviously keeping that. +5 intuition's a lot. All the persuasion, more spirit. Yeah, I think we're chilling. Yo, those guys did
Dead already. Damn it all.
well.
I wanted nothing more.
Mad King helped out. Sky kind of just didn't really do much. Sky kind of opened a door for me. You get unique dialogue if Zhu is here. Damn, I gave up using Zhu too fast. It could have been a 1v1 with Gao. You killed his son, then corner bullied him. Brutal. Zhu Bei pays decent for duplicate gems, I think. Zinbu, you mean? You said? I think, is that the Celestial Merchant? Because I know his prices are bad now. Someone told me in chat they're terrible.
After I left you, I stumbled across some very interesting Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify. True enough, Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years. Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pinmay. I lost her mother when Pinmay was born, but my daughter... It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter. My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that... Is that so? This goes beyond Gao the Greater. I have my... Do you mean to go further with this? I would join you. It'll be an honor to join you.
Hey, that's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't fly without it. Well, next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yes, explosives shaped like silver bananas.
What the hell?
Thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves.
Wait a minute, I don't like this guy anymore. He's evil.
In my mind, you stand the best chance of facing down Gao's masters. We also...
I don't know if I trust this man, but we can't afford...
Your companion's ability to judge character is matched only by her beauty. I may not be the most constant of men. I assure you, I will be as devoted...
Ha! If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City. Well, if you're done with all...
This guy hates monkeys, dude. What the fuck? Kalo Wong. Zhu Vam Tam. Holy shit, it is Zhu Vam Tam. Liquid! Wait a minute, is Sky Liquid? Wait, that actually sounds right. Also, I gotta switch out my monk. Switch out my superior monk gem for the frail scholar. There's books in here. Strength of wood. Nice. Zither case. I have it, but that guy doesn't want it for me. Oh, I don't see nothing else here. Alrighty then. Leaping Tiger. Ha, Leaping Tiger. This guy is played by Cam Clark, who did Liquid Snake. I gotta have Liquid Snake on my team, low-key. That'd be kind of funny. Sky, why are you like 10 years her elder? Sky, you were like 10 years her elder. Please stop. Jade Empire is basically a Metal Gear Solid prequel. Yeah, Jade Gear. Jade Gear Solid. 2 goody 2 shoes for the Zither of Discord. SMH my head. I haven't played Metal Gear Solid 1. I really should on stream. That'd be really fun. That'd be a fun idea. Also, yeah, maxed out damage. We did it. Storm Dragon. Actually, I'm going to increase the duration of Storm Dragon. That actually is pretty useful. Being able to keep people stunned for a little while longer. Very poggers. Zinbu.
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
You ain't getting shit from me, bruh. You're a scammer. Here, can I get liquid? No, not yet. Liquid! Use your double swords.
It looks like we have everything we need to get our... We should head back to our camp at Tien's Land.
Whatever you say, Dawnstar.
Hey! Ha ha! Much kicking! I replaced the dust inductor. The marvelous... The heavens welcome my machines, but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to fly more... Ha ha! What wonders cling to you, my friend. There were only 2 in this whole region, and I did... The other was with the Lotus Assassins, but the fools only used it for demolition. Not the ideal placement. If it shook more, the heavens might think... Okay, she's ready to go. Hop on. I know... Don't worry about that. When the mob... Your friend will see us take off. Ha ha!
I receive Shrieking Fury. Ah, that's a new power. For the ship. Hell yeah. If there's a solid snake and a liquid snake, is there a gaseous snake? Plasma snake? There is a solidus snake. And a venom snake. So, kind of. Sort of, almost. Check this shit out. Oh, it's a rocket. Baller. I know how this works. Ah shit, I didn't want to go back to 2. "1943 is my favorite fighter game." Yeah, baby. 1942 style mini game. 1942, 1943, same thing. As a fan of Galaga, I love these flyer mini games. Plus, you have to do them for Kang's Quest with the Heavenly Forge. Yeah, it's pretty. There's also a naked snake. It's true. It is true. My Ebon Hawk. There's also Santa Snake. No freaking way.
Nicer than the one we took from Gal the Lesser. Although I'm really only judging by how shiny it.
No. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted. A shame I can't leave it on the ground for all to see, but I'm not going through all this just to have it stripped to the frame by local brats. I'll call it back if we need it. Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen, he can walk naturally all day long, his hut. But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might crash into the tea house and kill everyone. A valuable lesson.
No way. He's so right.
Now we have everything we need to follow Master Lee's capture. I'm trying to feel good about it. We went looking for our master, and perhaps seeing those people with no control. I would not dream of saying. One of the only things I know about myself is that on the morning I was born, the sky was red, like distant. I believe it was an ill omen, and that's to be subject to the whims of someone else. Yes, you are an outsider too, albeit one with power, and I would make great use of your confidence. I'm gaining an appreciation for the person you are. Beware.
Alright. Black Whirlwind, my goat. What do you gotta say, dude? Now, I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. A lot of snakes in a game whose title leaves one to imagine a minimum of snakes involved. Great fan-made game. Merry Gear Solid. There's also a white snake. Oh my god.
What? What do you...
Damn, he doesn't want to talk. I wanted to talk to him, though. Hello, Sky.
Something's on your mind?
Liquid!
Of course, I was just thinking about things. I feel fine, but determined. Our work... Gao's slavers took my daughter, Pin Mei, and I was able to follow them. Fortunately, I was too late. Pin Mei was spirited, and I'm sure she fought them. I believe they decided she was... I found her dead by the roadside and stopped my pursuit. By the time There are ways to track men who don't want to be found. But why dwell on this? Gao is dead, and perhaps Pin Mei has found some peace. That's... We'll talk about... We were talking about Gao. Give me a bit to digest what's happened.
Hello, Sagacious Zoo.
The way is clear to the Imperial City. That is an old wound. My departure from the Lotus Assassin...
Lim was not among them. He would have died if he was. I was labeled as the one who another death. More blood spilled. Such... regret. I have no regret for killing anyone who challenged me of their own will. Death is a measurable cost of your actions. Some earn it sooner than... Strength is the way of things, and death is the end. Or should be. Some do not respect evil.
There is a place for the Enforcer. The man or woman who brings death to those who have...
I did some harsh things while with the Lotus Assassins, but they no longer follow a path I recognize. They are a mirror of Death's hand. You will see as you get close to him. You have no concept of the devotion of his followers. Perhaps we will talk again when For now, we should...
I've said it...
I mean, I'm probably gonna clap him up, bro. He's not all that dangerous.
Prosperous. Like many things in my life, it can be traced back to... I was the tournament champion in Phoenix Gate when things spun out of control. After one such period, I came to, having lost most of my clothes and all my money. I was destitute, and without the ability... Eventually, I found work cleaning out creature cages at the local arena. One day, I was approached just like that. I was back in the ring. After climbing my way back to the...
This guy is alcohol. So I missed it if you said LM. Is the Jade Empire run going to get cut down into a video like the KOTOR runs? I think I'm going to do that, yeah. It's going to be a casual retelling of the story. And it'll be one video. I'm not going to make multiple videos out of it. It'll be a summed up video of my experiences and summarized in funny, silly ways. December stream, download is free if you play Merry Gear Solid. That could be pretty funny.
Apparently, the agreement stipulated that I must marry his niece. If only I had read the agreement. Alas, fate had a crueler path in mind for me. Let that be a lesson for you. Perhaps in a little while.
Okay. I think I've talked to everybody. I've done all the quests. I'll go wave the Zither of Discord in front of that guy's face just to see him squirm.
My blades are yours to command.
Liquid.
I will be more used to you here than traipsing about away from my tools.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Let's go see if he even reacts to me having the Zither he wants. Whatever the hell that's, whatever the hell this is. Meow. I'm so freaking fast. I also gotta talk to the mayor one last time.
Hello.
Nope, nothing. 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 nothing from these guys. A zither is a musical instrument? Ah. Funny name. A most funny name indeed. Did we already finish the pirate camp? Yes, we did. It was not that hard. TBH my head. It'd be cool if we get dialogue. Like, how could one follow that weak open palm? How could someone from... Yeah. How could someone so weak get those powers? Get that zither.
I have no time.
Yeah, he's just not gonna say anything. Alright, later, dude. URL. Yep, they got nothing for me. I'm out of here. We're on our way to the Imperial City. It's a multi-stringed instrument that lays upon the player's lap. I see. I got your zither, lol. Naruto runs away. You can get some really cool sounds with it, I'm sure. Well, we have no reason to stay here any longer. Let's get going. I have a silk fox to speak to.
That's it. You have everything. Good, good. My view.
Let's freaking go. Nice. Oh, silk fox. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't do nothing. I didn't say nothing. They're launching goop at me. That sound effect we just heard? Mass Effect sound effect.
Whoa, that was close. We need to end this.
Also, I'm bad, chat. The health upgrade was in the bad place. It looks like it sends out projectiles every time I miss a guy. So I gotta not do that. Airship. Bye. No, I'm gonna get shot at. Oh no, it didn't get shot. Okay, I guess I can miss some people. Yeah, we did it. Princess Sun Leon, the Heavenly Lily. I agree. Ebonhawk is better. I agree with that as well, but still. The marvelous dragonfly is pretty cool. Try being extra spicy. Is she gonna kill me? I think she's gonna kill me. At least a better rep too. Oh shit. Don't mind if I do that. Don't mind if I do.
Have you seen anyone matching the description?
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions. Are they even sure of who they are looking?
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Just question everyone. Here, what about this one? At least it's a man, like they said. Q, identify yourself.
I'm me, bro.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus...
You are mistaken, peasant. If you are the person we see...
I don't know. He is tattooed in a similar way.
We could hold him anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would leave us be for a few days while they...
Is there a problem here, Captain?
Princess?
Well, is there?
I like how we recognize her immediately.
We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus...
There is no need to pursue this questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered...
Captain, this man is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself...
Yes, Princess Leah.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will leave and continue your search.
The wall, bro.
Well, we meet again. I've watched your progress. It seems I underestimated you in Tian's land. I have no doubt that you will make as much of an impact on the Imperial City.
Silk Fox! I say it out loud in front of her entire entourage. It's Timu Bastila-Shan. Well, Bastila is not actually royalty, so, you know. I love the music when you enter the capital. The music in this game is really good all around. I also love how if you ask Kang the Mad about how the Marvelous Dragonfly works, he says, the predicament of a centipede. Yeah, I got that. I got that dialogue. It was very silly.
No guys, I assure you. You have the honor of addressing Princess Liane, the Heavenly Lily. It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my... Somehow I did not expect you to kowtow so quickly. Or maybe I just hoped you wouldn't. I get so tired. That is why I often travel without official escort, and occasionally present myself as someone less bridled by the... You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you... Not here. I trust my personal assistants to keep their tongues, but I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby. That is quite enough. We'll continue this at a later time. We both have questions that we will need answered. I'm certain that my entourage would prefer that this take place in private. Your gruff nature is a bit too much for them.
Fainting over that small thing. So the dragonfly works like how orc technology works. They believe it works, and therefore it does. I can make all of them faint? Shit.
You are incorrigible. Get up, you lot. I'll be embarrassed for myself, thank you. Save your false modesty for my father's court. Don't be too long. My message concerns your master, and time is very important.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sun Lian requests that you accept.
Imperial favor? I'll take it. Chapter 3, wherein the Imperial City is revealed. Silk Fox reveals her station, and the Lotus Assassins are infiltrated. The marvelous dragonfly bears you away from Tien's Landing toward the Imperial City. The fall of Gao the Greater and Assassin Lim will have far-reaching consequences, and your enemy will not let your actions go unanswered. Terrible forces gather ahead, and as you draw close, they will leave your mark. They will leave their mark as surely as you have left yours. Poggers. She was into it. I think she was into it. Alright, I gotta test Sky out, see how good he is in combat. Imperial favor. That is really good. Just a general increase for power-ups. That's very helpful, very clutch. We will take it. We'll slot it in. The Heavenly Lily. Hey guys, anything new to say?
What? Do my much talking and thinking can be dangerous, I should know. I was supposed to make sure the pests stayed out of the sacred pools, but hunting rats one at a time is boring work. I convinced the monks to give me some of their sacred wine, and I filled the sacred pools. I figured if I could get the rats drunk, they'd be so much easier to catch. Nothing happened at first, so I helped myself to the wine. I passed out before the rats came. In the middle of the night, I was woken up by screaming monks and fiery explosions. It was just the rats. The poor furry buggers were just trying to get warm near the monks' fires after their swim in the wine. The monks wanted me gone. I might have deserved the blame, but the abbot insisted it was a sign from the gods and closed the monastery. See what happens when you think too much?
I agree.
Whatever. What?
He's a sage. A sage with wisdom beyond heaven. Imperial Favor is amazing for magic builds. She's super into it. You get a big rep boost if you faint all 5 of her followers. Oh, and you can get an upgrade to Golden Star here. Cool, cool. I bet Dawnstar will love the royal attention you're getting. Should bring her along. That is so mean. This is his best story. That is by far the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Well, yes, that's the point.
I trust your plans go well, despite the... They are as powerful as fear allows them to be. Not the specific... If their tactics have not changed, everyone fears them as... They are not outlaws. Their orders come from Death's hand. At least, that is how it was meant to be. Pardon my... That is wise. The Lotus Assassins were once the Order of the Lotus under Prince Qin, spiritual advisor to the Emperor. As flames seared the sky, enemies of the Emperor faced a new threat, Death's Hand. He assumed command of our order. Some were killed only to serve as warnings. Others had done nothing except be near. I am no stranger to death. That alone is not enough to disturb. Weakness suggests losing the right to rule. Can you see how that shook my faith in the Empire? I have not said everything, and I have not yet decided.
There is something here.
You can't stop me from being here. I may not be able to leave, but I can. Ha! I am Yasen, the other of whom the evil around me has given me strength. For now, at least, I don't claim to goodness, mortal. I hate your kind. You're passing up the chance for greatness, mortal. We both know.
Damn.
I'm sorry. They were fighting again. I'll be alright.
Poor Wildflower. The local martial arts school is also a great quest. There are so many good quests here. So many good quests.
What do you want?
I want to go talk to the European with the gun first, low-key.
They don't come out very much. The Guardian protect... Yes.
Ha! You care too much for this.
She's literally Yuji Itadori. She's got Sukuna in there. No way. Just saw that God of War 1, 2, and 3 are getting a remake? Yes, I did see that. And also John Wick game. Unnamed John Wick game.
There are spirits everywhere here in the city. I have no one inside of me. The ones that hurt
And you feel bad for no... The city is old. So old. And so... We shouldn't talk about it. Okay.
It's time you and I had a talk, mortal. You know I'm evil and want to kill everything. I know I'm evil and want to kill everything. Why quibble about details? You help me and I help you.
What a legitimately honest answer from the evil-ass demon.
The girl is already dead. She's a walking corpse. She's nothing to anyone. But Chaikar gives me trouble. He's in my... Ha! You say that now. But when the...
Hilarious.
Well, well, is the Imperial City all you... I found my way to Tien's Landing quite by accident. A very big accident. Gao the Greater heard about my inventions and bribed some officials to effect my release. I thought I had found a nice rich bin. He gave me a nice workshop. But he really was a fool. I showed him my wind map. He didn't care what... It shows where I've been, not where I'm going, I think. I made it on my journey to... it seems to me I left something. A clue for my... Well, let's see. Keep an eye out. I don't know why my tracks were covered, but I do...
It's time to do the silly guy quest.
This looks familiar. Keep going. I have the urge to build something. There are memories in the route we are flying. Keep going.
That health pickup sound effect is a Mass Effect sound effect they used 2 years later.
I see patterns, schematics. Keep going. I'll hammer it out. Almost there. Just a few more pieces to figure out. Oh, so close.
No, what?
But we have to
Bruh, I
get
got
here.
burst.
We need to try again.
Only time you used Yazen is when you're doing the evilest bastard run. It was kind of funny. He was kind of uninteresting to you at the time.
Keep going. I have the urge.
Well, he is just the evil guy, the evil demon who wants to kill everyone and everything. He admits it,
There are memories in the
which I can
route we are flying.
appreciate.
Keep going.
I can appreciate being so evil you just know.
I see patterns, schematics. Keep going. I'll hammer it out. Almost there. Just a few more pieces to figure out.
Got him. You did a super closed fist run. I just felt bad at the end. Yes, the PlayStation State of Play was today.
Our flight was great fun. Lots of explosion. One thing for certain, there was no destination. We ended where we began. It's well, it... Here we... And... nothing. Right? We're not dead, I think. I need some time to think, to get... You know? Just a few tweaks. Tight. There we go. It's ready. Now we can finally find out just what it does. After I name it, of course. Nothing works right until you name it. How about the confoundable minutia? What? No, impossible. I fixed it. I checked everything. It should work. Unless... no, unless... Oh. Where'd the city go?
Oh, we're teleporting.
Well, that was anticlimactic. A flash of light, but no resounding boom. What good is such a light if Earth doesn't meet sky? What? Oh my. It seems we have transported to a heaven. A strangely familiar...
An interesting little device you have there. It could be useful if you could count on your point of arrival.
Good idea. Something about this place makes...
Ah, and off he runs. This looks like his kind of place, really.
Why was he so icked out? He was so icked out by him. He was like, ugh. Cow Bezoar. Bezoar. I don't know what the hell a Bezoar is. Configuration of the ox.
Look at this. It's a marvel. I haven't the slightest idea. These machines, they are manipulators, fabricators. I can only come to one conclusion. Lord Lau's Fernan.
He's just a legend. Stories of his machines making much-needed lakes and unfortunate mountains are the kind of tale my father loved.
Legendary, mythical, and overrated in some respects, but if anyone else has a better origin for such machines as this, artificer to the celestial bureaucracy, he creates machines that themselves also create. Although I'd make them a little less delicate had I hit. Still, he is an inspirational figure for inventors. And we are in his playhouse. You select the machines you want to activate, and then the tiger or the dragon. Don't worry. The individual machines are not activated. I think you also have to select a fuel. It looks like there are a few pieces of cinnabar in the control.
Will I try KOTOR 2 honor mode again? Yes, I will in the future. I'll have to do more research than I did originally. After this Jade Empire run, I will do it. I will do it after a new KOTOR run. So it'll be a Jade Empire, KOTOR run, then KOTOR 2 again. A Bezoar is a calcified mass that forms in the stomach of cows and other grazing mammals. I see. Gross. Yucky.
Well, judging by the pile of ashes I found near the controls, it looks like a powerful thing. So you might want to be careful how you go about it. Things like this usually have directions. No, recipes. No, that's not it. Very true. Perhaps...
Oh shit! I clicked the book without getting the XP. I'm stupid. I'm a fool. Nickeled iron. Cow Bezoar. Both things I have. Cogs. Well, that looks helpful. Conductor. It is indeed conducting electricity. Check your configurations of the horse. Clapper chimney. I don't think I can check my configurations, can I? Are they techniques? No. I don't know where they are. I know that they are the recipes. I have configurations. I just don't know where they are. Water wheel. I must have to talk to him or something.
Well, given the rather fantastic... You found one previously in an unrelated endeavor. I'm afraid that is...
Reset console. No, that doesn't say there.
Leaping tiger.
That is terrifying. Holy. Ow. Journal tab. Plot items. Plot items, I see. Didn't know that was a thing. Configuration of the horse. And of the ox. It's the tiger. The tiger feeds on the stone of the cow, torn from the bovine's innards. All but the cogs are watching. Waiting and active, waiting for the tiger to feed. Bitchin'. Alright, that should have reset everything. Fuel. Thank you very much, Heavy Metal Gear. Cow Bezoar. All but the cogs are watching, yes. Sorry, I had to take a look at the little note I was given. It's very cute. All but the cogs, yep. Turn on the conductor, clapper chimney. A Mass Effect Anniversary Trilogy run would be legendary. That could be cool. I don't know if Mass Effect has a big run scene, though. It could just be a fun run I do to goof around and tell a funny story. It's a Brahmin! It was a Brahmin. It's gone now. Gone, man. Okay. Nothing else over here. Cauldron. With Mass Effect 4 coming? That's true. Mass Effect 4 has been rumored for a long time. Speaking of games that haven't gotten... Speaking of games that aren't coming out before GTA 6, that's one of them. Song of the Spirit.
Excellent. What an amazing machine. Yes, amazing.
Alright, what did that give me, though? Song of the... +5 Spirit for free? We'll take it. We'll take it. Why not? The bull demons are terrifying. Every demon looks great in this game. HD remake would go insane. It totally would. Well, chat, it is now 10:30. We have hit our time for the current run tonight. We've gotten very far. We've got another configuration we can brew up tomorrow, on Saturday. We'll be chilling big, getting big stat boosts. Our frames are better than they've ever been. It's a good day. It's a good day to be playing Jade Empire. Anyway, yeah, thank you all for watching tonight. Thank you all for coming by. I will see you all on Saturday and Sunday, and we will continue for then. But you just joined, I'm sorry, Hans. It's okay, I'll see you next time though, right? But, yeah, thank you all for watching. See y'all later. Bye now.